This is the 2026 Infiniti QX60 Sport versus the Acura MDX. And trust me, this isn't just another spec comparison. It's elegance versus athleticism, serenity versus speed. Two bold statements on what the future of premium driving should feel like. The all-new 2026 Infiniti QX60 Sport isn't here to quietly exist in Acura's shadow. It's here to make noise. With its fresh new look, bold, blacked-out design elements, and an interior dripping in sophistication, Infiniti's message is clear. Luxury doesn't have to shout to be heard. But here's the twist. Acura's MDX isn't giving up its throne that easily. Long regarded as the sharper, more driver-focused choice, the MDX now faces a serious challenger that's bringing not just class, but confidence to the segment. Let's start with where Infiniti takes the upper hand. Comfort, space, and silence. The QX60 has always been about refinement, but the 2026 refresh pushes that idea even further. Step inside and you'll instantly notice the serenity. The cabin feels like a cocoon, insulated, balanced, and built for long drives that feel like a glide. It's more spacious up front, offers noticeably better third-row hip room, nearly 5 inches more, and creates that calm, luxurious atmosphere Infiniti owners crave. Acura's MDX may feel sportier, but the QX60's goal is simple: make every mile feel effortless. Then there's the utility game, where Infiniti quietly flexes a muscle Acura just can't match: towing. Properly equipped, the QX60 can pull an impressive 6,000 pounds, outclassing the MDX's 5,000 pound limit. That's the difference between hauling your family camper with ease or second-guessing your weekend plans. Infiniti knows luxury isn't just about leather and lighting, it's about capability that delivers when it counts. But what really sets the 2026 QX60 apart is the introduction of the new Sport trim, and this is where things get exciting. It's bold, dark, and aggressive, with a sharper front grille, gloss black 20-inch alloys, and a stunning interior dressed in dusk blue upholstery with black open-pore wood trim. It's not just a refresh, it's a complete personality shift. The Sport trim gives the QX60 something it's never had before: attitude. This SUV no longer blends into suburban driveways, it stands out with confidence. And inside, Infiniti is finally catching up to the times with Google built-in integration, meaning Google Maps, Assistant, and other core apps are baked right into the system. It's smoother, smarter, and infinitely more intuitive than ever before. You get that familiar tech feel you already know, wrapped in premium Infiniti design. No awkward syncing, no lag, no fuss. But don't get too comfortable, because Acura's MDX isn't bowing out without a fight. The MDX brings sharper driving dynamics, sportier handling, and a legacy of performance that few rivals can match. Its Type S trim with a 355 horsepower turbocharged V6 delivers a rush the QX60 simply can't match. And even in base form, the MDX's chassis tuning and 10-speed transmission give it an edge in responsiveness, making it the more engaging choice behind the wheel. So which luxury SUV truly earns the spotlight? On one side, the QX60 Sport, calm, composed, and more luxurious than ever. On the other, the MDX, agile, confident, and built for drivers who want thrill as much as comfort. Both have evolved, but in completely different directions. And that's what makes this matchup so fascinating. Before we reveal which one truly comes out on top, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And stay tuned. This battle is just getting started. Now that we've set the stage, it's time to dive into what really matters: how these two Japanese luxury SUVs feel when you live with them. Because numbers tell one story, but experience tells another. And when you look beyond the glossy brochures, something interesting happens. The 2026 Infiniti QX60 Sport and the Acura MDX start to show you who they really are. Let's begin with ride quality and comfort, because that's where Infiniti takes the crown. The QX60 Sport feels like it's been tuned for serenity. The suspension isolates you from bumps and road noise so well that even on rough city streets or long highway cruises, it stays whisper quiet and calm. It's like driving through a luxury sound booth. Every touch point inside, from the stitched leather dashboard to the soft closing doors, feels carefully designed to elevate your sense of peace. You can tell Infiniti didn't just want to compete with Acura, it wanted to out-luxury it. By contrast, the Acura MDX delivers something Infiniti doesn't even try to chase: excitement. The MDX feels tighter, sharper, and more alive. Its steering has more weight, the chassis feels more athletic, and when you take it through corners, it responds with precision. The MDX doesn't just move, it dances. That's why enthusiasts love it. But that same sportiness can come at a price. On long drives, you'll notice more road feedback, slightly firmer ride quality, and a cabin that, while premium, doesn't isolate you from the world quite like the QX60 does. Then there's technology, and here Infiniti has quietly leveled up. The 2026 QX60 Sport's new Google built-in integration makes daily life seamless. No more fumbling with your phone or hoping Apple CarPlay connects. Your maps, voice assistant, and apps are already there. And that new infotainment system? Smooth, vibrant, and fast. Meanwhile, Acura's MDX's system, while improved, still feels more traditional, functional, but not as fluid. Infiniti's digital interface simply feels more next-gen luxury, and that's a major win for tech-focused buyers. When it comes to performance, though, Acura flexes hard. Its available Type S trim puts out a beastly 355 horsepower through a turbocharged V6, a clear step above Infiniti's naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 with 295 horsepower. The difference is night and day if you love acceleration and spirited driving. The MDX pulls stronger, revs quicker, and feels more confident when you're merging or overtaking on the highway. Infiniti's V6, while smooth and dependable, leans more toward quiet confidence than thrilling bursts of speed. However, if we talk real-world balance, Infiniti fires back with practicality. It's got more third-row space, more cargo flexibility, and that best-in-class 6,000-pound towing capacity. That means your boat, your trailer, your weekend gear, the QX60 handles it all without breaking a sweat. Acura, you're capped at 5,000 pounds. That might not seem huge on paper, but for a family SUV that doubles as a lifestyle machine, that extra capacity matters. Let's talk styling, because this is where the QX60 Sport truly earns its refresh badge. Gone are the chrome-heavy, soft lines. In their place is a darker, meaner, and more confident SUV. The gloss black 20-inch wheels, aggressive grille design, and dusk blue interior with black open-pore wood trim create a look that screams premium without being flashy. It's elegant, but bold, the kind of design language that feels tailored for 2026. The MDX, on the other hand, sticks with its sharp, athletic aesthetic, more muscular than elegant. It's handsome, no doubt, but less exclusive looking compared to Infiniti's new Sport trim. In the value and feature department, Infiniti also plays it smart. Heated steering wheel, 20-inch wheels, key driver assists all come standard or available on lower trims. Acura often makes you climb up the trim ladder or pay more for similar luxuries. So while the MDX might win in raw performance, the QX60 delivers better everyday luxury per dollar. Now let's talk about what these SUVs represent. The Acura MDX is for the driver, the one who wants every curve and every throttle press to mean something. It's the SUV that wears its performance proudly. But the Infiniti QX60 Sport, it's for the family leader who values calm sophistication. It's built for those who want their drive to feel effortless, their cabin to feel refined, and their design to feel timeless. It's not chasing adrenaline, it's delivering assurance. So here's the bottom line. If you want sharp handling, turbocharged excitement, and a true driver's SUV, go for the Acura MDX Type S. It's confident, sporty, and rewarding every time you hit the gas. But if you want quiet luxury, comfort that outlasts the miles, and the best balance of features, towing, and elegance, the 2026 Infiniti QX60 Sport is your winner. And maybe that's the real story here. Both SUVs define luxury differently. Acura wants to make your pulse race, Infiniti wants to make your stress disappear. So, which one speaks to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you team sporty precision or serene perfection? And if you love deep cinematic car breakdowns like this one, from performance battles to design evolution, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and turn on notifications because the next episode is going to be even bigger. Because here, we don't just talk about cars, we reveal the emotion behind the machine.